sizes. So it's a nice, cool adaptation. Passing our coral gardens, guys, we're coming up to this little area called our rubble patch or our graveyard. So on your left hand side here. Some of this area was destroyed by Cyclone Yasi. When a Cyclone Yasi came through, it destroyed some of these areas here. But it's not all bad. The good thing about this area is that corals need strong substance to grow up on. So your dead corals act exactly like that. They create that nice strong structure, your hard surface for your other corals to grow up on. Now, hands up if you think corals are made of plants. Hands up if you think they're made of animals. 1, 2, 3. Hands up if you think of both. 1, 2. Hands up if you have no idea whatsoever. Your corals are made of both animal and plants living together in a symbiotic relationship. So they are made of both. Your animal is called a coral polyp. Now imagine a coral polyp is like an upside down jellyfish, sits inside a carp, and it's the size of a pinhead. That's how tiny that coral polyp is. Now what it does is that coral polyp gets nutrients by using its tentacles. It reaches out into the current, grabs all the algae and plankton traveling through the water. Now, your soft coral, your plant, however, is a single-celled algae called a zooxanthellae. Now that zooxanthellae gets its nutrients from the sun in the process called photosynthesis. It gets about 95% of its nutrients, so the other 5% comes from your animal. So you can see it's a nice symbiotic relationship between the animal and the plant living together. The animal provides the protection and the home that the plant needs, and the plant provides the energy that the animal needs. Now we're passing leaving our edges of the reef. Now we're coming up to our closer to our deeper waters edges area. We're going to come to a little area called our pinnacles. So on your left hand side, guys, now coming up is a nice little area called our pinnacles. Now pinnacles is a little area. It's made up of bobbies, or Aboriginals call it boomboras, meaning large patch of reef. You will see some of these areas here that's destroyed by Cyclone Yasi once again. But like I said, it's not all bad. You'll see fish eating all those corals still there. There's still live corals in there. There's still polyps growing around in there. Nice, beautiful yellow spotted sweet lips there. Beautiful surgeon fish hiding underneath the bottom there. Now, like I said, your pinnacles are made up of bobbies, or Aboriginals call them boomboras, meaning large patch of reef. Now, these boomboras, there are 3 of them growing side by side each other. So, oh, a shark! Yes, they're on the right hand side there, really. In the middle. In the middle. Nice work. Spotting. So guys, yeah, keep a lookout. There might be sharks and turtles swinging around here. Like I said, there's pinnacles here. They tend to grow. Wait, that's a coral. Yeah, that's a soft coral. Yeah. Like I said, your pinnacles is made up of 3 bobbies. 3 big ones actually. So 1 on the one side and 2 on the other side, and in between them the current flows through. And when the current flows through, it attracts your little fish by bringing in all your algae and plankton you see in the water. Now we're leaving our pinnacles here. We're going to go to our edges of the reef called an area called pressure point. Now if you were to go on a snorkel safari, you'll come out here. You've got some nice beautiful barracudas on the left hand side there. Nice beautiful barracudas. So if you look far left on the back side a little bit there, you might see those long, they look like long thin sharks, but actually barracudas. On your left hand side there's massive boulder coral. Now can anyone guess how old that boulder coral is?
800.
Yes, close to 800-900 years old. On your left hand side there you'll see 3 fish swimming. That's a brassy drummers. Now has anyone seen Finding Nemo? Yes, those are the fish there that dared Nemo to go and touch the butt of the boat. So if you wanted to blame anyone for the capture of Nemo, blame them. But they're very smart. Well, like I said, they're not very smart. They come up to the side of the boat thinking they met a new friend, but it's just themselves in the mirror. But we also provide a service out here for our fish. We call it Meals on Kills. They come out and grab something to eat inside of the boat and also put on a good show for us as well. Now, our pressure point area here, it's a nice little aggregation site. You'll see some beautiful purple corals there, down the bottom there. Some nice little blue fish there. Those little tiny blue fish you see, those are your blue devilfish. They're very smart. What they're doing is they're swimming against the current. And using the current, they're opening their mouth, swimming against the current, and letting the current bring the food to them. So the current brings the food to them. All they have to do is open their mouth and let the food come to them. Nice beautiful tunas there on your left hand side, the brassy jobbers. Schools of breams as well.
Actually, this mackerel.
Check on the right hand side there, the bottom, maybe some sharks swimming around. Nice little fish, good schools of fisheries. These little fisheries here, these are like your bait fish. So they attract your bigger fish, your trevallies, barracudas. So you can see down at the bottom there some long barracudas, sturgeon fish down at the bottom there. And those sturgeon fish, those big fish, they attract your larger predators like sharks, turtles, stingrays. So the shark again on the right hand side there, down at the bottom. Beautiful. And there's the schools of brims down the left hand side once again there. There's a barracuda. Ooh, there's a massive mackerel. Holy! That's a mackerel. That's a nice mackerel. Oh, that's massive. That's a coral, blue coral. See what at the bottom next to that blue coral there is groups of massive sturgeon fish. Why we call them sturgeon fish there is because of their tail. And also some schools of unicorn fish as well here. Some nice beautiful unicorn fish down at the bottom here. The yellow ones are the spotted sweetlips. Spotted sweetlips.
Down the bottom, not big. That's a big one.
Yeah. Now this area here is, like I said, it's like an aggregation site. If you're going on a snorkel safari, you'll be coming out here swimming with those beautiful big fish and sharks and turtles and all that, which will be quite cool. Now, like I said, the pressure point area is where that little point we passed back there. Oh, look at that! Holy! Wow! Massive, massive schools of fish. Oh, down there is a nice, beautiful, massive potato corn down at the bottom there. It's left hand side. This is pretty cool. We're talking to Yui. So keep a look at on the right hand side for those massive schools of fish once again. So guys, just remember all this fish looks cool and all that, but this area is a World Heritage Site, so it is a green zone. So we pretty much, we cannot fish, we cannot collect, we cannot